I'm going live so that way I can have a URL for the Instagram. Because like a good boy, I followed myself on YouTube.
You have a second YouTube
No.
account to do that?
No. Oh, yeah. I have several.
You got one for just Judd, too?
No, I have one. No, like I have like a YouTube. Like there's my general, like my mailbox, where things get sent normal. And then I had one like, oh man, I think I need one just for a home name sway. Cause, in my head, I'm thinking like, hey, I might need one
You're telling
that's
me you got
separate.
like 4 or 5 of them to
And then before you
plug all
know
the
it,
home news
yeah, you have
accounts?
that. And then, yeah. So I really, really have two.
I think I have 4 or 5 YouTube accounts from different emails because I'd forget the passwords for them when I was younger. The one that I use on because I had to use Google Chrome to run the Riverside app. Um, when I log on to YouTube, it's not even the main YouTube account that I use.
There you go. Okay. Now we can go ahead. Let's give them a second, so that way that one or two people that are actually going to watch us. Oh, and I should actually look to see what my feed looks like as a viewer. Hey, you know what? It looks really clean. I like it. Sounds good. It sounds clean. You look good. You sound clean. Everything's fantastic. Everything's right in the world. It just looks like shit on my side, but that's okay. We'll make it work. It's like if people only saw like the kitchens where their yummy food comes from.
Exactly.
I mean, of course, we're not talking about those Michelin restaurants. Those things are like pristine. They're like your grandma's couches that still have the
The
wrapping on them.
plastic on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
Yeah,
have the
we
plastic on the couch. Keep it brand new.
definitely. We actually had that growing up, but we didn't have plastic. My mom opted for bed sheets,
That's
so we'd
funny.
have. So bed sheets was the thing that would cover up
It
our
reminds
couch
me of
until.
Jumanji in the first few minutes when the kids get to the house, everything's covered in bed sheets to keep the dust off of it.
Yeah, I can't believe that was a thing. I'm sure
What
that's
is it?
still a thing. I don't know. I
I'm
fucking hope
gonna
not. That's a
cover my couch as
terrible
a sheet.
thing.
It's funny.
Oh, and you're just for the current events, you're actually doing the fair this
Yes, I
year.
am. Yes.
Is that going to be like your main, like that's where you're going to go as for the whole time the fair's here? You're just going to go straight there, or are you going to be working the restaurant too?
No, just the fair, helping them out in the truck. Uh, it's only for the end of this week until Sunday. It's like
Okay.
I think they do 1 week only for the Petaluma one.
And pizza.
No, no, it's the gyros and like Greek fries and making like these desserts and stuff like that. Making falafel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty easy, honestly. It's a lot easier than.
Are your falafel like fried, like in discs?
Hmm. No, not like spheres, not discs necessarily.
Spheres. Okay, but they're
Yeah,
fried.
yeah. But if you
I
if you put them in gyro, I usually smush them down a little bit so that they don't roll out.
I saw for the first time a video, and I don't know if it's like this is what I hate about social media is I can't tell if it was true or not, but they're making like hummus, and it's hummus. Um, what's that like? Sesame seed, like the little sauce that they drizzle on it.
Tahini.
Tahini, that's it. Of course, tahini sauce, garbanzo beans, everything looked good, and then they put what I assumed is it looked like falafel, just not fried.
Mm.
I've never.
Like just a
I mean,
like
it
a
could maybe
was it
maybe
the
it
same
was like
texture as hummus kind of?
it looked exact. No, it looked exactly like what falafel looks like before you fry it. The
Well,
only
I
thing
mean,
I could think. The only thing
I
I
do
could
my
think of
falafel a little
is
bit runny. so
Yeah.
that when you fry it, it is like moist on the
I
inside.
mean, the only thing I could think of is like maybe it was pesto,
Maybe.
but it's like it just really looked a lot like falafel, and I'd never seen falafel served like that, like a sauce.
Mm-hmm. That would be weird.
But yeah, yummy. All right. We've given enough time. I think we can do this. So, for the viewers, oh, I remember what I was looking at. I'd like to welcome everyone to the After Service podcast, the only podcast not influenced or ran by chefs. I don't know. I don't like saying that. I'm not trying to rag on like I have friends that are chefs. My mentor is a chef. You know what I mean? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have that management vibe going on. This is
Yeah.
not safe for work environment. This is I'm going to actively tell you to talk about how much you're making to the other cooks. All of you should know how much everyone is making. The podcast where I'll tell you, you know what? If it's really smoky outside because of the fires and you feel necessary to call out, call out. Just
Stay home.
stay home. Not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. People, what? Remember when it was like ash was falling from the sky for like a
Mm-hmm.
week, and
Cover your
people came
car.
in their ponchos to pick up food from like you people are so fucking retarded,
with
dude.
that with an umbrella and shit too. I saw a
Honestly,
few people.
I can't. I mean, look, I'm sure everyone has a reason. It's like you're trying to make the best of a situation. It doesn't feel like that when you're in the moment. You're like these fucking people. I swear to God.
Right. You're like, I don't want to be here. Stop coming. I want to go home. This is bullshit.
All right, so before we
Let
start,
me
I'd like
know
to
when.
talk. You know what I want to talk about before we start?
I can guess. Uh, a sponsor of ours.
Esty and Philistine after service clothing for those who live fork in hand. See, that's the new thing. Fork in hand. We're trying to apply it, and I like that.
I love it.
So, of course, after service clothing for people that love working in kitchens. Um, we got some new things coming. I've talked to you about it, Aaron. Um, and we'll be discussing more of that later. Great, great stuff. And anyway, go ahead and check out SD and Philistine, AESPHIL.com. Um, and yeah, so here's what we're gonna do to avoid. So Aaron and I, really wanted to react to the bear, and there were two ways we could have gone through this. We would make a recording, react, and then I edit it and clean it up, and it's gonna look like. Aaron, have you seen reaction channels? Like, have you ever seen like someone
Yeah, I've
reacts to a
seen some
movie?
of them. Yeah.
Okay, and typically it's like you'll see the person's face, and then the movie's playing in the corner, and then they
Mm-hmm.
react. Okay, it. I've never done anything like that before. It's my understanding that there's like a lot of copyright issues, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so I kind of figured, you know what? Let's do this. Maybe it's a little too much work. We'll see. I would love to get feedback from all of you. Anyone watching this, please leave a comment down below. You're gonna need your copy of. Hold on. I'm so sorry. You're gonna need a way for you to watch the show. So for me, I'm gonna be watching it on my phone. Aaron's gonna watch it on his phone. I got an AirPod in one ear and I got Aaron in one other one. So if you're just watching this, you're not gonna hear it. You're not gonna see any of the audio or the video. We're gonna do a countdown, and as soon as we do the countdown, we start, and Aaron and I will just watch the episode, enjoy it, chit chat, and I, you know, let's just see where this experiment goes, because that's really what it's all about. We're just trying something new. It may or may not work. It's not the end of the fucking world if it doesn't work. But how are we gonna know if we don't fucking try? You know?
Exactly.
All right. So I am at the start of mine. I'm ready to just hit play. You let me know when you're ready, Aaron. For reference, for anyone watching, this is going to be an episode 29 minutes, 11 seconds. This is The Bear, Season 2, Episode 1. The name is Beef.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
Wait, are you watching it on Hulu or are you watching it on FX?
I watch it on Hulu.
Okay. Yeah. So we should be linked up perfectly.
Yeah, I'm already in. I'm seeing the little MA for language. You know. Uh,
Okay.
all right. Ready?
Hmm.
3, 2, 1, hit play. That's the pastry guy, yeah?
Hmm. Like I call him the cupcake homie.
The cupcake. I like him, dude. I love his tonight. He definitely reminds me like when I first started, where you just want to get that shit just right.
Yeah, you're trying to
You
like
don't know where to
go
go,
above and
but
beyond.
everything, yeah. You just know you want to get better.
Kind of a sad note to start on.
Yeah, that's fucking sad.
Is that you nowadays?
I was about to say, there's something. It's like, Aaron, are you aware what this man is doing?
Yeah,
So in some
okay.
parts of the country, you have to scrape the ice off your car before you get in. And in some parts of the country, you actually have to wait for your car to warm up so the heater will start.
Where are they again? Chicago, right?
Yes, I wanted to say Philadelphia, but no, it's Chicago.
I like the music.
Isn't it funny how so many things can happen in one city? You got right here, like the story of a chef, a brother committed suicide. He's trying to make the kitchen work. And in the same fucking city, you got demons like Vaughn and Dirt just running around causing fucking mayhem.
Well, not
FBG
mine.
dog.
Only one of those guys Ulysses running around anymore.
Yeah. Hey, Paul Rudd. This is some 90s sitcom music.
Dude, I'm jamming out to it.
I bet you are. This is nice.
Why is everybody sad and looking? I thought they found all the money. The lady reminds me of Zenny.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. When they make our movie, she's gonna play the part of Zenny.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Dude, kitchen equipment is so expensive.
right now in my brain, I'm thinking like, how could I do that if I just bought all the equipment at like Costco or Target?
You can do like
You could do like
private
really
events.
small batch, like like maybe cater to like 3 people. I've been thinking of doing that. It'd be
Dude, they
kind of
sell these
fun.
big ass flat tops that you can like they were as big as the plancha at the bird.
I've been
Like
using this plancha Black and Decker.
yeah,
Mm.
there's one from Blackstone. I think it's a company that my brother uses. He likes it a lot. He's got a little army of like 8. That's his sister, right?
I think so. It sounds like you and I made the error of not rewatching the last season this week.
I should have watched a recap. I mean, I remember a lot of it, but this is Ed right here.
I remember this. This is 100%
Dude,
it. Oh my
that's
god,
such a, that's Ed.
this is it. Oh man, I miss that guy. It's just because he's such a character.
He called
Um,
me at like 1 in the morning a couple of weeks ago.
was he drunk?
I didn't answer.
Oh, Bed keeps calling me.
Yeah, oh yeah, nice.
I wonder if he just wants some like dude on dude action.
Some dude on dude
He
action.
he was always very touchy feely. Like you know how like guys can be kind of like broing and gay. He'd go to that next level where you're like, does your wife know about this?
Yeah, she works with them, so she has to see it.
That must be quite a scene when he's flirting with other people.
Yeah,
It's
for
like, dude, your
sure.
wife's there, bro. What are you doing? I'd hire Obed.
He's a good cook.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he is.
See, this guy's
So
talking.
you?
So he must be talking about himself, but I don't know any of the people he's talking about.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those like I have a friend that's not me.
For sure. Yeah, yeah. I know a guy.
I've grown on him only because that fucking wall he has, that full of shit, is sort of like he's still kind of a dick, but it's like I felt.
Yeah, by the end of the first season, he's got some likable qualities.
Mm-hmm. Which thank God.
He's like not working. He's gonna have to go get a girlfriend.
Commercial break? Oh no.
You have commercials
What are
in
you
your
talking about?
email?
Those pots are fine. They had those pots at the Flamingo. Those
That
pots look
pot,
fine.
that pot was
You guys are being
weathered.
too fancy.
It's stainless steel, but it looks like cast iron. That's not good.
Hello, Joshua Huerta in the chat. Love you guys. Happy to see you all back. We're happy to see you. If you want to watch, catch up where we are, we have Hulu does the time backwards. So for me, we're at 1919, 1918, 17, 16, 15 if you want to join us.
Ooh, burn. My
Yeah,
boy.
there's your power animal.
Yeah. Nailed it.
That sucks.
Look at that stain. Ugh. Oh shit! Didn't she stab him?
Yeah, they had an altercation. They're just trying to ignore each other in peace.
I hope they keep the basketball hoop in the renovations.
Anyone watching curious? We're about to reach the 17-minute mark evenly. 17 minutes and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 17 minutes left in the episode.
Yeah, that sounds like a headache.
I
Oh,
know. I'm just thinking, like, okay, Jesus, fuck. Don't stab me. I know, right? That is some Shawshank Redemption shit right there.
no shit. That's fucked up, actually.
Mm. The After Service podcast does not condone the words said, the words expressed on the bear.
Or the axe. Hmm. She sees a hole in the wall. She's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You're trying to fix a shithole with your family?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Nice. Nice. Oh my god.
The alarm is kind of annoying, huh?
I tuned it out. Yeah. Anyone joining us or anyone watching this, we're about to reach the 9 minute left mark. 9 minutes left. And 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 minutes left in the episode. Hulu's very strange to do it that way.
He's like a mob guy or something. I get the vibe. He does
I
like
honestly
shady
don't.
shit.
I just think he's just a regular business guy, like an investor.
I mean, it's not really a loss for him, right?
Hmm?
It says it's not really a loss for him. He still makes, 120% profit. Whew.
Are we about to witness the birth of a one Michelin star restaurant? Is
Say that
that
again,
what
bro.
the goal is here? She wants one star. They're looking for people.
Yeah, she wants to make a Michelin restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
The original beef. She's really selling it.
Jesus Christ.
She is Zinni.
Wait, she. I thought she was the sous chef.
I think she got promoted at the end
To
because
chef?
yeah, because he's gonna be like the executive chef and just make sure that the menu's good and do all the
All right, I see.
administration. Yes, chef. Dude, renovating a whole restaurant would be such a fucking huge pain in the ass.
Yeah. The physical work or just any physical labor, I'm not particularly I'm fine with that. It's the paperwork or that kind of stuff.
Dude, that and the
That's
way all the reps and the reps and the reps, the paperwork and stuff, that sounded like hell.
that's where I buckle down. That's where I definitely Mm-mm. Dude, they have. Well, we had a locker room in John Ash, and they had
Locker room
lockers
would be
in the
cool.
Bird, but at John Ash it was like you actually went to go change into your uniform.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, once you showing up in your uniform.
You show up in your street clothes, you change in there. They have like all the uniform. The Flamingo, you just went in there and you picked a shirt. They had like big racks of like hundreds of just chef coats.
That's how it was at Brewster's. You just go in, pick a chef coat to fit you in
Hmm.
on your way.
Yeah, John Ash was chef coats and the pants.
We used to be able to wear shorts at Brewster's. Nice.
Well, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Not so fun when you work the fryer though. Sometimes a little splatter, you know.
Oh, that's fine. Just lets you know you're still alive.
Exactly. I'm gonna sneeze. It'd be cool to have a board like that.
I
Never
was
used
just
it
thinking what
before,
a pain
but
in the ass that would be. Like, what the fuck? Like, I need like a black or like white background. I can't do the clear thing.
the clear is kind of odd, huh?
Like,
This is
imagine
just
if
to
it's a
get
sunny
something.
day.
Sure.
Oh my god, I've been listening to Refused all week.
Oh no shit.
Like, you know this band that's
Mm-mm.
playing right now? The Shape of Punk to Come. It's one of those like beginning to end albums, like no
Gotcha.
skips. It's so good.
I'll check it out.
Hardcore like screamo punk from Sweden. We're gonna hipster the shit out of this place.
Just throw bricks
Like, is
over
that what they're gonna
everything.
use? It's gonna be like an aggressive hardcore punk montage of them
Right.
hipsterizing a fucking restaurant. Yeah.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Okay. Power cords and candle. Fucking light bulbs. Raw.
That lady does. I think you should leave with Tim Robinson. She's hella funny in it. Oh, no hipsterization montage.
All right. That was episode 1. That was yeah, they don't do any post credits things. This is not Marvel.
Yeah, everybody should do it. I love them.
I like that. So what'd you think? I liked it a lot. I'm excited for the setup of this building a restaurant thing. You
Yeah,
know, just to
I
maybe
like
get a
to
glimpse of
watch
what
them
it's
do it.
like.
Want to see what the because
Whoa, where'd your audio go, Aaron?
you can't hear me.
Aaron, are you muted? What's going on?
Can't
I
hear me.
don't hear you. Let me check my phone, make sure that
Hello,
the live audience can hear you or cannot hear you.
testing.
Go ahead, talk.
Hello,
Oh
hello.
no, there's no audio on your side, buddy.
Hmm. I told you this
You
mic.
want me you want to leave and come back in?
Yeah, I can try that.
Oh wait, I hear you fiddling.
How do you? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I just had to replug it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Everything good still?
Yeah, everything's great. We're still alive.
Cool. Yeah, no, I enjoyed the first episode. It was cool. I I like the idea of them, making a nice like Michelin star quality restaurant. Him
Yeah,
letting people run it.
I have zero experience as far as any sort of renovating a place or starting a new place. I never been a part of that experience.
I only know as much as just helping people move equipment in and stuff. It's expensive though. Like when they're adding all those totals up for the kitchen equipment, it's real. It's fucking very expensive.
So it's either you find a investor or you get a loan from the bank.
Yeah, and then you can look for cheaper equipment like older stuff, used things.
Used stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you can also do like the rent a kitchens. There's
Well,
like,
yeah. So I mean, I know you can do that with food trucks and stuff. You can rent them and basically just slap your logo on it and cook whatever you want to cook out of it.
man, that is wild, especially with like how restaurants like fail so often. That is wild. It's almost like, why would you do that? Like, that's such a risk. It's such a financial risk.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I mean, when you're into something, I get it. I
I
get
think
it.
you got to start off doing like pop ups and see how people respond. If people are showing up, then they'll probably come to your truck too.
My wife had a one of her bakers. Her husband worked at a restaurant, but he would also do these little side gigs. He'd like
Mm.
print flyers, stuff like that, and it was all just like in front of his garage. So he'd
Yeah.
find put them everywhere, and people would go show up. They'd grab like a little plate with like everything, just pick it up, and then yeah, and I mean it was really good, and I enjoyed it. And I thought that was so fucking cool.
It's like when you go to a festival or a concert or something. The food's always super overpriced. But
Hmm.
if you go to like the vendors outside, before you even get in, the guy with the little hot dog stand and shit like that,
I remember
it's worth it. You get a bunch of cheap ass food right there.
the flea market in Sebastopol. They'd sell tamales from the back of everyone's cars
Oh, that's
outside of there. That was always dope. I like that a lot.
I went to the flea market in San Jose. It took
Oh,
me there
that is
once.
a
Yeah,
nice flea market.
it was fucking
That's
cool.
definitely that's like the Disneyland of flea markets in like
Yes,
the Bay
exactly.
Area.
Yeah.
That is it. That is the place. Definitely. The great, yeah, I like the food. I What blew me away when I went there, I'm like, what? You guys are selling cars out here? It's just wild.
Um. Yeah, dude. I enjoyed the first episode. I thought it was cool. I just really liked the show too, and I like fucking I like the Matty Matheson. I'm always a
Hmm.
fanboy of that guy, and he's one of the producers, so of course I was gonna watch it. But it's pretty like there's obviously like some embellishment uh, with house services, I guess. Not that we saw that in this episode, but in the last season. But I think it's pretty true to like actual.
It's yeah, it's enough where it's like I have to look, I get that TV you do have to embellish to a degree. So I
Hmm.
think that for what they did, it was fine. It was reasonable. And that's
It was
why I
good.
liked it. It wasn't like some things are just so extra that it just annoy like I can't finish watching it. It's too much. It's too
Right.
much.
Yeah. That's why I don't like watching some of like the Hell's Kitchen stuff. It's
Mhm.
funny for a while, but then it's just like okay, like there's only so much like
I get
screaming
so
that I can
anxious. It's
take.
like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know. Over the years, I've almost started to like empathize with the contestants where I'm like, man, like I try like you can't be this bad. There's no like they've got to be setting you guys up for
Right, like
failure.
or just being overcritical about something. Like it's like when he's roasting dudes for doing their scallops, and like every episode, pretty much every first episode of every season, Gordon Ramsay just like completely shits on someone who's fucking cooking scallops, and you know, it just seems so stupid, like over the
I would
top.
think about that. So at Bravos, we sell scallops, and so we cook them on each side, and that was a plancha dish. So you
Hmm.
do it on the plancha, and then we cut them in half, and I think we just
It's super easy on a
scale
plancha. You don't have to worry about fucking
them.
really overcooking them too
I would
much.
always think about Gordon Ramsay whenever I do the scallops. Gordon Ramsay and scallops is just like, it's just the thing. That's it. That's the pairing.
Yeah, it's like his signature thing whenever he's talking about uh, cooking at his restaurants and stuff. He loves scallops. He's always got scallops on the menu.
You know what is not his signature thing?
Hmm. Fried rice.
Making no fucking grilled cheese sandwiches.
Wait, did he make a like super extravagant grilled cheese sandwich or something?
No, 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 no. He created a grilled cheese sandwich. He was trying to make it fancy with fancy cheeses, and he was trying to do it like over you know what? Hold on. I'll show you after the podcast after we
Okay.
record for for copyright reasons. I want to show you right now on live, but I know how fucking YouTube is. I'll show you afterwards. I'll just let you. But anyway,
Did you
yeah,
do like
that
an open flame? Like you grilled it?
he just ruined it. The
How do you
cheese
ruin a
wasn't
grilled cheese?
melted. The
Oh
bread
man.
burnt too fast.
Yeah.
And then like as he's doing it, he's like overacting on the situation. Like he's like, oh, it's too hot. Oh, look, look, it's melting. It's like, homie, you are not fooling anyone. You
Right.
are so full of shit right now.
That was a cold fucking grilled cheese sandwich I'm looking at.
Hmm. Yeah, so that was that. But yeah, you know what? The Bear season 2, episode 1, full episode reaction. I think most people are going to be watching this when it's recorded already, said and done.
Hmm.
So if you made it this far, please comment, let us know if this format works best for you. If not, I don't mind, just recording the episode with Aaron and then editing it and then releasing it a few days later if you guys prefer that sort of format. um I think, to be honest, I was just so excited
It's
once the
hard to
bear
do it
hit.
live,
It just sounds like so much fun, but it's really unfortunate that, like, I get it, YouTube doesn't want you to do that, but it just kind of sucks. I wish there was a way, if I added like a filter to it or something,
Yeah.
but
But it's just it's hard to do it when it's live, and it like because it'll just shut off the stream pretty much.
yeah, I mean, one or two view, we get people here on live, and it'd just be nice, one day, like, be able to have like little watch parties, stuff like that. It's
Hmm.
fun. It's fun. And so yeah, like, your input is just as important as a viewer. Let us know if this works, if it doesn't. um I'm gonna try and do the shout out things for the time more frequently.
We try to get a
Just,
timer up in the corner,
yeah,
possibly.
get a yeah. See if I can put, maybe if like I can get an overlay going on. That'd be kind of cool to do that. But yeah, I want to thank everyone who came in on live. And if you're still watching this, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, share with anyone you think you might enjoy this. Aaron, I'm gonna show you some shit afterwards. But yeah, we'll see you guys later on the next episode where we will definitely be reacting to The Bear season 2, episode 2. I'm actually looking very forward to see this fucking new restaurant get fucking going. I
Oh
think
yeah.
the next one is going to be the glow up episode.
Oh, for sure.
The next one is going to, I'm pumped. Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you later.